got euros, left pocket got pound. Somebody gon' want revenge, somebody might want it now. Throw the ball with the right hand, catch with the left.
That was a good game. Them 2 bombs beat me.
Hotel lobby.
Oh, okay.
What now? 11 a.m. Check out. Might give her one foul just to tell her it's one now. How come? I need rest. No recess on my schedule. Mama used to serve
I'm ask for much, team. Just give me what I need. Almost stop.
You send it to me, Pearl, or what?
Yeah, I'm waiting. Yeah, y'all done?
Yeah, we done.
They don't even gotta say it. They thinking they just made it. I know how to make everybody feel famous. I don't gotta work no day shift. I don't gotta spend no payment. I don't gotta answer questions. And I don't need you to okay it. Okay. 30,000 in the pocket. No change. Okay. I might pass the ball, but this is no game. Okay. All my girls, they love and hate me the same. Okay. So when I die, I ain't gonna be from old age. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now. Right pocket got euros. Left pocket got pound. Somebody gonna want revenge. Somebody might want it now.
All right, I'm getting it. It's low. I don't know how that big motherfucker was that tight end, but I'm gonna get him up there. This time, shit is.
Oh, I gotta get back up. Gotta get back up. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Gonna see me now, on God, I'm ready. I know that you're trying to go big. Better run up the cash, you love to spend. Better kill it and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win.
What you love? You play
with
Pearl,
Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our 2 quarterbacks, certainly 2 of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how the game flows through him, if he's not on the top of his game, your team's not going to benefit at all.
Y'all bet $10.
Matt Bryant set to rock and roll, and we are underway here on EA Sports. Fielded about a yard deep. And his guys are going to start their drive right at the 20-yard line.
Let me check my roster here. These boys are tripping with us.
Oh, for the life of me, I can't.
340-pound tight end.
Every time I have a real decent defense, they give me a bullshit quarterback. God damn, bro. Yeah, nigga, the game is fucking. Dak Prescott can't fucking make 5-yard jump passes. Piece of shit. Man, the options they gave me. Nigga, if I picked them, it must mean something wasn't right. Nigga.
Hold on, Fred. Here we come. What's wrong with this damn thing? This shit moves so slow. All right, we're ready.
And enjoy it, bro. You deserve it.
All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Say money. There it is.
A first carry for the former Nittany Lion. This is Saquon Barkley. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
Doubling this guy has to be a priority before moving up to the next level because the big fella, he just ate that one alive, just stuffed it. In fact, before the game, he was talking to us, and he's like, hey, these pants make me look fat. And we said, nah, man, you're just a whole lot of guy.
He is at well over 300 pounds. He's a big man. From the 22, Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So certainly not the start they were looking for here as they come up on a 3rd and 14. From the gun, Newton. He's taken down. Back at his own 7. That's a cornerback in for the sack, Tre'Davious White.
It always helps for a visiting team to come in and set the tone on defense. In fact, when we talked with them prior to the game, they said they wanted this home crowd to feel like they had to hide their valuables when they were in town.
If I play with this team,
Quiet now early. See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. A nice job on the return there, 16 yards. And the Niners set up well. They take over 1st and 10 on the short side of the field. The former Purdue Boilermaker, Raheem Mostert. And he's not going anywhere to start tonight. They stop him at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And Walker has it. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down.
I think it's okay there. They didn't get a whole lot on that play, but it's nice to have a safety valve that's built like this guy. Big target, guy you can spot pretty easily. Put it on him when your other targets aren't open.
They'll set up to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass.
That big
complete.
deal wasn't supposed to
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He lost 2, and it brings up 4.
I got to say.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. Now they'll throw here.
Oh, they let him
Nowhere
come
to escape, and he goes down. Reggie White, what a force. Got back there for the sack. The D brought the house. They called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback. No chance on that 4th down.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 16 yards is the pickup there, and a 1st down for L.A. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. To throw is Newton. And a big loss here as he's taken down. Jamie Collins.
He's going to scramble all the way back to the end zone.
That's going to go as a loss of 13.
All the way back there.
And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this 1st quarter.
Yeah, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game, I know he's not going to go for that. I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23.
English.
Throwing is Newton. He gets it to Humphreys. Cool under pressure right there, escaping the pocket and finding what I think was not his primary target.
And some of these guys are just so comfortable getting outside of the pocket that they'll do it on purpose. It doesn't even need to be a breakdown. Just they move, and they know it affects the defense because a lot of times you get lost in coverage in the secondary. And I think you're exactly right. Wasn't his primary target. Found a secondary guy who sprang open, probably because of his movement out of the pocket.
They had the catch on second down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at third down here.
Check 31, check 31. Watch out, 8.
Operating from the gun, Newton.
Oh, it's
the
supposed to be
ball away, and
intercepted.
it
Come
falls
on, dude.
incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And that hits the crossbar and comes back, and it's no good. And by just a whisker, this remains a scoreless game. All things considered, a pretty good kick, just cruel punishment there to be denied by the crossbar.
If you're going to hit from that distance, sometimes you're going to need a little luck, and unfortunately for him, this time the break goes against him.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11. We're scoreless after 1.
All right, bro, let me go down here and give me 7.
The 49ers with the football here to begin the second quarter as they've got it 2nd down and 11.
Is it 30?
Check 15, check 15.
Hey, you know the clock ain't moving, Reggie. Why you
Off
just
the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Give me that.
He rifles one that's
hell no.
intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jordan Hicks. He will bring it back. It's an interception return for a Rams touchdown.
It was like I threw it to that duck plugger.
Yeah.
Short throw, pick 6 right there. Those linebackers, they love when those short throws come and those eyes get real wide, don't they?
How about the anticipation on the play? Reading, reacting, and then the ability to catch the football and take it in the opposite direction.
Gostkowski with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game.
I'm going to say he can lose either way.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. This is fielded at the goal line. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're still in search of an initial first down as they come up here 1st and 10.
Mike 5-4.
I see it, that's it.
Mostert. And he will lose yardage on the play. Back at his own 19-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd. Another example right there how this defense really is winning the entire game at the point of attack.
Yeah, right there at the line of scrimmage because they are dominating it. It allows their interior guys to get upfield and spill into the backfield. So how are you going to combat that? You know, people say bring in your tight end, keep him in. Your running backs, they have to step forward. Bottom line, your offensive line has to block them first to give yourself a chance.
And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. This is Mostert. And he'll be brought down at the 50 after a gain of about 5.
Man, you better watch it.
You ain't gonna bust nothing on me, but okay.
He gonna bust one.
Yeah, that's why I said. That's why I said he ain't gonna bust shit on me. Come on, let me get an interception on this.
Mike 54. Mike 54.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Trying to get it to Jackson, and it's
This boy
intercepted.
got 2 pick sixes.
2
pick sixes.
20, 10.
2 pick sixes.
Man, I'll keep grabbing them balls like that, man.
Rams touchdown.
That's some bullshit.
So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it.
I don't
Went
know
the
how
other
you
direction,
right. This
excellent
nigga be
blocking,
intercepting
and picked up a
shit.
touchdown.
He grabbed the man.
Gostkowski the
That
extra
shit ain't
point,
even right.
and it's now 14-0.
All right, we gotta get 70 so we got that head.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This is fielded at the goal line. Now a hit and a loose football.
Let's just call that play exactly what it is. Needed, because they wanted to get back in the game, and they knocked the ball free, and now they have a chance to do exactly that.
They've got the chance. Now they have to take advantage. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And following the pick six, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told us they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Tip drill video. That's the greatest music video ever.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going deep for Hopkins. Oh, so close to an interception. Read that beautifully. Got his hands on it, couldn't get it. And it's second down.
Man, what is he talking?
Another dangerous throw there, partner.
About?
I mean, he's already thrown 2 interceptions here in the first half.
Yeah,
he don't want to keep throwing up 50-50 balls. And you've had that kind of lack of success.
Absolutely. Very well could have been a third interception in half number 1. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. 2 minutes to play first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action.
Too many white boys on the production of this bitch. Analytics. That's how J.J. Watt got a motherfucker. Give me that.
Oh, he didn't turn around.
Incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's fourth down.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. Here's Thomas Morstead on now to punt it away on fourth down. And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. It's been a good first half so far. They're up 14-0. Points here, that could really put them in command before intermission.
Yeah, and it's all well and good what they're seeing and how they're feeling right now. But this is the NFL. How many times have we watched 14-0 leads evaporate and quickly? So how have we seen them combat it? Continue to run your offense, but don't back off at all. Don't start looking at the clock. Don't start thinking about, hey, just take care of the football. Keep attacking. Usually the best way to maintain control.
So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now it's Newton. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Credit the sack to Shaquem Griffin.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it, this offensive line flat out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
I figured I'd come get it. I'm going to get it. You got to.
Throwing on 3rd down, Newton.
That's
incomplete. Problems on 3rd down so far in this first half. Relatively small sample size, but they're now 0 for 3.
And the average in the league, somewhere around 40% on 3rd down for offenses. So what's the answer to this? Either convert them or don't get to 3rd down in the first place. Get your big chunks of yards on 1st and 2nd down.
Now here's Michael Dixon standing right on his own 5-yard line.
Don't try nothing, bro. Don't give me nothing, brother. I got a mean zone. You better. If you ain't got nobody back that can throw it the way you need it thrown, it ain't no getting away.
And this one will wind up being down just outside of that 20-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Well, look at the clock here. You're inside of a minute. First half hasn't gone that well for you. How are you going to play this drive?
Well, I've been told by my coaches previously that the intelligent approach, go ahead and run out the clock and start over. Don't make any more mistakes. But there's also something to understanding that you got this last drive here. You get the ball to start the second half. Try and go 2 for 1 here. Get some points now and come out of the locker room and get more points again and get your momentum really built up.
Would have took my brother out, huh?
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. Not wanting to take a chance this time, they'll keep it on the ground. And he'll push forward here for a good little run as the clock continues to run. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. Now back to throw. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Here's Thomas Morstead now as he'll punt it away for the second time. That's taken on the 25. 51 yards on the punt there. And control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. On second down now, Barkley. And he'll be taken down at the 46-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter.
20.
This is Barkley. And down he goes at the 49, a 3-yard pickup. So we have come to halftime in what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we send you to our EA studios in Orlando, here's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this up past the 20 and down at the 22-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there. But this is I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive. And we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them.
Right there, 54, right there, 54 Mike.
Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Damn, what the
time
fuck?
tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Keanu Neal. And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
8 yards on the pickup, and now they'll have some options on 2nd and short. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Again, it's Hill. And he'll get this down only to the 18. He can muster only...
Play action here. I say go with your best running play over your best blocker.
They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 16. Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Ready, 8. 57, 8. Check 13.
Newton on first down. He'll get this out to Barkley complete. It's a gain of 5 on the play, and it'll make it 2nd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll try the right side here.
Damn, those two motherfuckers running side by side and get get blocked by one guy. How they go one guy gonna block 2? That's
and
cool.
the Rams use the short field to their advantage as they cash in for 6. Still plenty of time left in the game, but now starting to pull away a little bit. Get some breathing room with that one.
And I don't want people to think that NFL locker rooms are cookie cutter, that everyone's saying the exact same thing in every situation. But I do know that all 32 teams have an emphasis on starting fast. Game, second half, no matter what. Whether it's first 5 minutes, first 3, whatever. This was a big score to start the second half.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail here by 24 points. Got to get going soon, you'd have to think, as they come up 1st and 10. Now Mostert. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner.
Well, they certainly have been able to get him going and establish the run, so I think it's time to abandon that plan and start chucking it all over the park. And you know who's excited about that? The defensive front. They got a chance to pin their ears back and get after him now.
We ain't broke.
Hey, shoot for side slow.
54, line 54. Here we go. We got double up.
Here's a 2nd and 7. And a catch made by Hopkins. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. The extra effort after the catch makes it good for a gain of 26 and also a 1st down. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Going deep for Hopkins. And he backs it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Pro Bowler DeAndre Hopkins, the intended receiver, but it'll be 2nd down. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter what this man.
And for the 4th time tonight, it's an interception.
Ain't no way he'll
take this all the way down inside the 40.
What is he talking about?
So that's back-to-back drives for the third interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now following the interception, here's Newton. He'll let this go for the end zone.
Get it back.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by the Hall of Famer Ronnie Lott. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Get us some interception.
We ain't been past the 50 yet, so.
That's all right. It's coming. Let's go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right,
throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20.
Somebody over taking a beating. And they breathing like that.
2nd and 10. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards. Here's Mostert, and it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. Trying to get one more in here before the quarter rings. And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Number 46. At least put 3 on the board.
I'm going to get more than 3, Mr. Pearl, like I told you.
No, you're not. No, you're not. 4th quarter. 21 minutes. You ain't getting in the end zone.
Here we go on 2nd and 12. And he finds Penny. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 32-yard line. This quarterback now, since the second half started, 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
I ain't being crazy. He was just open like a monster. No, I got that guy playing tight end because I didn't have another tight end other than that big 300-pound plug.
They'll look to throw here. And he'll hit his tight end, Walker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 15-yard line. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw.
Let me get that. And that's going to do it.
It'll be
it's about to be a 106-yard interception for a touchdown.
And a great return as they're finally able to take him down. The interception woes, they just continue to mount. He's thrown 5 picks. At this point, you got to be thinking, is it something between the ears?
I think a confidence hit does occur once you start getting those numbers up there a little bit. But as you and I both know, it's not always just one guy's fault. Maybe somebody ran a wrong pattern. Maybe some balls were tipped. It can be so many different things. Bottom line, though, it comes back to the guy throwing him.
An opening there on that first down run as he gets his forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2. 8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's 2nd and a couple.
Push him back.
They'll go to Barkley again.
That's a touchdown.
There he goes, right side. The 20. Touchdown, LA. Saquon Barkley, 77 yards.
I thought it was going to go the other way. That was a good run.
Their advantage. They blitzed
Misdirected
there, but he was able to slip through that first layer, and then he was gone.
I think they won the leverage game, didn't they?
Yes.
Right? They saw the blitz coming. That got to him a little bit, but they leveraged it perfectly and found not just a crease, a gigantic hole. And off he goes, and he's still going all the way to the end zone.
Extra point good by Gostkowski, and it is 28-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is fielded at the goal line. And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line.
He was up to school.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here. But you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
15 for the Niners there and a first down.
You took them both out.
They'll look to throw now on first down. It's caught by Jackson. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. They'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Now a fake on the give here as they try the run-pass option. It's complete to Hopkins. He is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Well, as a lineman, they are trained. You've got to stay close to home. If you're more than a yard downfield, they're going to toss that flag, and they did there.
54 Mike. Big stop, G. Big stop. Let's go. Yo. Check the call. Check the call.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage.
He's got it all. He's got it all.
Correct. No pick, just incomplete that time. 2nd and 15. To the sideline, and it's caught. But boy, he's out of bounds. Now they tried to get him into space coming out of the backfield, but it'll be third down. Another wayward pass. You know, things started out poorly in this game, and to be frank, they just really haven't gotten much better.
And all that does is embolden a secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. And that will be incomplete. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same Surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
McGahee, Willis McGahee.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
Not the few.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. The clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Yeah, I'm coming right after this game.
Averaging over 50 yards a punt so far as this one's away. He'll return it from the 6. Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the Rams will be backed up deep to begin the drive as they take over 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this game comfortably in hand. The scoreboard speaks for itself, but you still got your starting quarterback out there. When do you go to the backup? Let him get some time.
And that's one of the great questions in the NFL, Brandon, because I'm just going to tell you, in the 2015 season, I commentated on 3 games in a row. They were blowouts. And in none of them did the starting quarterback ever come out of the game for the team that had a big lead. And in each instance, I asked the coaches later on, why didn't you do that? And they all looked at me and said, just don't really do that in the NFL. You know, these guys play, and we just play them all the way through. Now, in certain situations, they will take them out, but for the most part, they're not as worried and concerned about getting them out of the game. And that's always puzzled me a little bit.
A 1st down carry for Barkley won't lead to much as he'll take this forward for maybe a yard. It's 2nd down. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Saquon Barkley running right, and maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. He'll wind up losing a yard on the play, and that's going to make it 3rd down and 10.
I'm for the send.
Disrespect to me, too.
I'm for the send.
Oh, come on, D. All right, D. Hey, D, I need you then. If you ain't gonna play, if he gonna play pro or however y'all gonna do it.
Ooh, shit. That nigga called you a coward, dog. Ain't nothing worse than being called a coward, dog.
Going up and up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits.
Oh, I thought you was done. Shit. Well, you just talking, you said you just put up 54 on that, boy. I thought the game was over.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble. Feel like I ain't ate in weeks, working off the muscle. Oh yeah, oh my, we ride for my brothers, no lie. All you can die, never wrong, they right. I ain't changing my side, yeah, we in it for life. And up is magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dream's reality, not going back to you say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laugh. Hey, how could you lie to my face? People claim that they be loyal, they be taking up space. See my broski lose his heart when he was fighting that case. Took so many yells, I'm not going back to those days. I'ma treat you how you treat me, do you like how it tastes? Shawty, use up, can't treat you like my ace. I got way too many problems to be worried, I'm straight. Me and Craig,
Let me know when you're ready, PJ.
On the road, this crazy, I get 80 a show. Say my money, stack
I
it
got
up
that
and
stream
look like
up too.
Foreign cars driving fast, I never done this before. Drown out my problems, let me When I've been magic. With the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me?
Shit, my
Didn't
phone
have
was
it. Look in the mirror, now I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to back.
Oh shit.
You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing.
Nah, that's gay. Nah. Nah, bro, nah. You gotta stop.
Oh shit. Hey, Chooch, you know how you be when you get to talking about them pack teams.
Bring the lines in. She wanna pull up to the crib, we can dine in. Up right away, couldn't even get a vine in. Straight with the money, we aligned in. Tell me how they broke, tryna chime in. Jesus watching over here in diamonds. He the only reason why do not get violent. Hey, cause he gave me patience. Hey, swear that all makes sense.
Nigga, you didn't. This nigga lie so goddamn much.
Got a bad little shorty wasting. And the onion, I ain't gotta pay rent.
This nigga lie so fucking much. How y'all be friends with this nigga? How y'all be hanging out with this nigga? This nigga lie so much. I don't remember that.
Going big, going bigger. Postmates how I deliver. My game too cold, made it shiver, but I'm still a hot boy. Cool it down, let it simmer. Hey, see him mad, got him bitter.
I'm streaming. I'm waiting on PJ. Let's go on the party.
Streaming. If you know how to stream, I'm not talking about y'all. But D-Amy and Chooks for sure, y'all need to learn how to start streaming. Them niggas never stream. He ain't never said he did not do it. I'm just assuming he didn't because he never do it.
Time to bring the bass bird.
Did you?
Derrick Henry.
Talk, girly.
That nigga on the list.
Who that?
Down in Mississippi and New Orleans, Big Snoop
Yeah, I ain't
Dogg
tripping.
got a Madden lead. His team is off the hook and you don't really want none, but if you do, come and get some. See, tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Tell your mama and tell your daddy and tell the whole damn world this is Madden territory. Come get some if you want some. But
I'm gonna make me a steak right quick. I thawed it out.
This nigga eating a steak at fucking midnight.
All y'all fools my sons.
Hey, man, he old. Though. He old.
It's 2 o'clock out here, probably. But it's...
Yeah.
No. This is what. No. Nah. This is a normal routine. Body's been doing it over 30 years, doing the same thing. Yep.
You gonna have to back out and send him another game invite, bro.
But most people don't eat like I do. But see, I don't really. This would be the only thing I've eaten today. I probably won't eat again till about.
Scottie Pippen.
This gonna be.
You draft your team yet?
Y'all can't get close, so why you wanna touch us? Cause my team is so hard. My team is legit. Madden 20, Snoop Dogg is. Now get it.
What about the legs?
Big Snoop Dogg. It's in the game.
Who's that?
I'm about to make a play. Move the chains, tell them get about the way. Move the chains, I'm about to win the game. Move the chains, baby, tell them move the chains. I score up in the end zone, do my dance. Mover in a shaker, you a novice, I'm a player. I'm a PC, but I'm running through and sacking like a raider. Chains on my neck, one for never mind. We don't play fair, baby, we play for keeps. You can pass me up, this is not a bye week. I'm looking for a trophy competition, looking steep. I'm training, I can focus, not bombing from the deep. I'm like, move the chains, I'm about to make a play.
Most brothers don't wear shorts. I wear them. I got pretty legs.
Shit, I got enough shorts to wear for 3 weeks without washing.
That's what I'm saying.
Y'all boys still alive in there?
Oh, come on.
Huh?
Shit.
We wear mine.
Who's that?
It don't say. Oh, there we go.
Damn.
Oh, damn.
Oh
my God.
Wait. What that mean? PJ. Is Pearl the dude that be cheating in y'all franchise that had like 70 sacks on the season? Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was that.
A nigga had like 70 sacks with 2 niggas or something like that. Then he had then the nigga had like 8,000 yards with Tyreek Hill and some shit in the one season. I'm like, yo, what the fuck is that?
That's my type of shit right there. That's my type of shit. I like it. I like that. I like that.
If I play you with Tyreek Hill or somebody that got 97 up, I'm gonna torture you. In a regular season, because
you cover deep off, I just play some flat.
What's up, fam?
Dog, I don't bet, man. I only spend money on kicks. Oh, he quitting. Oh, this
you
guy.
Good, bro. I spot that boy. You go ahead, P.
Brandon Gunn and Charles Davis on hand. And this is a game where the defenses, they need to be on their toes because you got quarterbacks here, yes, that can throw the football, but they can also run it very well, too.
mobile quarterbacks. Remember, for the longest time, they used to tell the quarterbacks, stay in the pocket. We don't want you outside of it at all.
God damn. Nobody believe you? You better not win. Hey, you got to win, LP.
As a scout
You got to
told me
win.
recently, we are actually working with what the colleges are giving us nowadays.
That'll be taken in the end zone.
Okay, so look.
He'll get it up to about the
No,
26-yard
I'm
line,
not
just
betting on
across the
Pearl
25.
at all. I would have just put the 10 up for Pearl. But if we gonna do side bets, I'm gonna bet on PJ because that's my guy.
Oh shit!
But I need to know that nigga serious. Who was that? De'Amy?
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And not the start he was hoping for there as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. And the run for no gain.
I bet 100 on myself. I ain't betting 100 on nobody.
Exactly. I'm about to say, I put that 100 on me.
I'll bet 100 on myself. I was going to go to sleep, but I run one up for 100.
And his throw here is incomplete. It was looking at Ingram, the tight end. And it's third down. Before the game, they were running the route tree about as efficiently and effectively as we could have possibly imagined.
No.
No. Bet that. I'll take it.
Running the route tree in pregame?
No, I don't think you heard what he said. Maybe I heard him.
I heard what he said. Nigga, you don't think I know how to motherfucking blue chip? I'll save points over here or some shit.
At the 45-yard line.
They got here putting on the one.
Say Darryl.
First quarter, first drive, first interception.
I seen the interception.
I'm gonna watch a PJ game, but
I'm watching it now.
He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's
That just started, though.
I'm trying to tell you something, bro.
AD. So if I
Redraft
want
that
to do
team.
another draft,
You cannot do it. I ain't gonna say you can't, because you can.
Look at that.
But it's not,
Catch.
it's not wise to go into any net draft team with less than 4 draft offensive linemen. You only got 3, so don't do it.
No dink and dunk.
I mean, I run with the offensive linemen sometimes, but
No, sir.
I put a different offensive lineman.
Okay, so the 2 linemen, I'm gonna tell you the 2 linemen he missing. A center,
and a tackle.
and a tackle.
Yeah, nah, you can't do that. You need one or the other.
Yeah, you gotta redraft that team, my boy.
So whoever misses the center and the tackle.
Taking the Darryl, bro.
You might better make it without no guards, but nah, you need center and tackles.
Yeah.
Or at least an extra guard.
Because
And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line.
so the way you gotta look at it, bro, like if you missing the ball,
And a first down.
the center helps the guard a lot on this game.
They'll try and run forward with Barkley. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal.
The BY special, the Adventure special, yeah, he did. But playing Texas Longhorn ball.
You don't know how to run that play, James? All you gotta do is you gonna hold X to give it, or you gonna not hold
And
it.
a little bit of space there.
Nah,
Takes
if you
it
tap it, then
inside the
happen.
5 to the 3. 4 yards there on the keeper, but still going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the 2nd level.
And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the 1st. Only a yard there, so it brings up 4th and goal. Defense didn't budge on 3rd down. Now what are we going to see on 4th?
They're super down, but does this feel like old school football?
He'll get one from like 65.
It's an old-fashioned goal-line stand. I know what I would call an offense. I would go for it. I want some type of a play where my quarterback has a chance to run it or throw it. I don't just want one static play.
This will be taken in at the 1. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Just roll down the field.
He had on like the 30, 20. He threw that pick. Wasn't that far.
Oh, okay. Deep in the playbook.
Same.
He deep in the playbook.
Same. I'm like, oh my God.
He deep in the playbook.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They threw an interception
playing with my money. It's like playing with my emotions.
Only gave up 3 points off of that, so it's going to be a difficult hold to overcome.
It really shouldn't, as long as you're not listening to the chair coming from the other side, because when you throw a pick, look, I know defensive backs,
yeah, on point.
They have a tendency to be a little bit loud after they take one away. But they also have a tendency to gamble a little bit more, thinking they'll get a second one. They can take advantage of that with some double moves.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11.
That sound good. What happened? Let me
should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
That's that with
The receiver was DK Metcalf.
Oh my God!
From 2nd to 3rd down.
What the fuck is that? Russell Wilson playing with your buddy.
It's Wilson.
PJ
looking for Gaines.
That's Russell Wilson on that throw. What is that?
And a terrific return there. They're finally able to crowd down near the 11-yard line.
Oh, boy.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score. They come out firing right away. They compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Yeah, when that was open.
Barkley. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
A quick observation, Brandon, because early on in this game, I'm seeing linebackers playing with their noses close to the line of scrimmage.
And my guess is the wheels are turning on that other sideline. As a play caller, you're filing that away right now, aren't you?
Yeah, you're trying to find that opportunity later on when you can play action them or stick something to them between the 2nd and the 3rd level.
Sorry, another defensive stop.
3-0 after 1 on
another defensive stop. Yeah, that's good.
Say, bro, that motherfucker Pat Mahomes told that boy Chris Jones, man, left some money on the table for you, bro.
Not much, motherfucker.
Nah, they got no.
They got like 2 or 3 more years. They got
keeper, but it becomes now a 3rd down.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz?
Right.
A good run blitz.
Like what people not like people just hearing the 500 million. They not understanding.
Go to the gap.
Really still 39 million
not be
a year.
deterred by anything else.
I'm saying only, but I ain't got that money.
On 3rd down.
Russell Wilson like 38,
36, I thought.
Touchdown Rams. A 9-yard touchdown grab. And the Rams tack on to their advantage.
That's only a score. Yeah, it's been bad.
They didn't want to resign Richard Seymour because he had got hurt.
That works out for Castle. That works out for Castle either because he was hurt.
Number 1 corner money, and he not that. Then Camp Chancellor. Then they fucked over Earl, and then Camp Chancellor was like, they always had the money to make the players. I mean, to get the players, bro. They just didn't. They didn't invest in them niggas or believe in them niggas. That ain't. That's a different team. You know, the Packers
and it's been a miserable start for them offensively. Obviously, 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
Yeah, they got a lot less money.
And know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit. Like, hey, didn't we practice in that color jersey all
Clay
week?
Matthews, AJ Hawk,
or maybe you have to be stern with him. But
Charles Wilson,
it's going to take to get the message.
Alexander.
It has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They call it back Alexander. He's great.
On 2nd down and 4. Wilson. It's complete to Robinson. He's going to get this down to the 35.
Yeah, he's coming rookie year, but once he come off his rookie year,
for an offense that has not found the end zone yet.
Yeah, how play that little short ass nigga? Ain't that 5'8" nigga? I'm tripping. This ain't the regular team. I thought that was Jordan. No, I thought that was Jordan out there.
It's
first down.
This team is underrated fourth and third.
Pretty nice aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run.
Well, showing us some life.
Manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he's dropped just before the line of the game. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play.
That was the dumbest
I'd say keep
shit
that in mind. They want to try that again.
Actually, like the hardest running back for the Cowboys, bro.
Can't we play the quarter?
The Rams calling on their nickel set here defensively for 3rd down.
Hell no. And they played like a couple
What am I thinking about that? No. I'm saying, maybe I'm tripping on how they utilize somebody, but when they had Marion Barber, they had another running back too.
About Felix Jones, because that nigga wasn't shit.
No.
Play fake. Here's Wilson.
Was it Felix Jones on play for 4 quarters? Okay. I know there was one running back there. I thought it was like Marion Barber started.
5 at the 6. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Robinson like one of the most
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. A run for Nick Chubb and a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal. The lone man in the backfield here is Chubb on 2nd and goal. They'll give it to him up the middle, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys.
I know what you mean. I get you. I understand exactly what you mean.
5-yard touchdown run. As they are now on board here in the first half. Solid job up front. Really just a solid job all the way around to get that one in.
That was well executed, wasn't it? Well blocked, well run. End result, 6 points.
Well, it wasn't that we were sorry. A lot of us niggas lack a lot of discipline.
You know, the extra point. And that'll cut it to 3 at 10-7. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away.
They like this.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
What? Top 15?
Even not saying he's top 15, I mean, sorry, though.
Hold on.
Well, let me try to name 15 receivers that are better.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got to the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when
you're trying to figure out. Who number 40 down the Panthers? I remember going to that damn real full with smoking this nigga all game. And they did not throw this man the ball.
Bro, that nigga had
every play he was open. I'm in the stands.
Hey, bro, I'm
like, I see this.
Right here, number 7 on the
now, how about that play? He took a possible negative and
I'm
turned it into positive yardage
and
slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
To throw on 3rd down. Newton. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the... In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
Nah, you muted, I think.
Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line.
I got you.
Certainly feels like the classic second guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Wilson. Robinson's got it. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts.
Well, let's go, PJ.
As they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. Play action. Now Wilson looking for the end zone. And this is caught for a Cowboy touchdown. Evan Ingram, 29 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the lead.
Oh, my God. He must have caught it. I can tell why he was talking.
And the lead is now 14-10.
That was nice.
Let me mute the rest of this.
That was nice. I'll give you that one. That was nice.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
That nigga named everybody.
This is fielded at the goal line. And he'll get it up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
That's it.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
That's
so
nice.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22.
He's checking credit.
Out of the shotgun, they run with Barkley. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. As we send you to Orlando to check in with Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports halftime report. Coach? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line.
And this team I got now.
And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line.
Oh, no. See, y'all say it don't matter, but it matters to me. But I'm going to kick some ass.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line.
If I ain't got confidence
but
for
they're going to
me,
need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors. Overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Newton, and a first hookup with his all-pro tight end, Rob Gronkowski. A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not returning after the catch.
Got a big job board to do.
First down. Barkley. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some runs are blocked so well, you almost forget that someone has to carry the ball to gain the yardage. The leverage by the offensive line to create space up front, really well done.
Just like
they'll run it again with Barkley, and he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
2nd and 1, and people want to run the football. This is where every back in the league is supposed to do exactly what we just saw there. Pick up the first down.
I don't eat, fellas. I've been telling y'all for that. This is the first thing I've eaten today.
A first down carry for Barkley. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And you know the key to eating. I know y'all know the key to eating, don't you?
They'll try the air now with Newton.
When you take it in, it should come out within the next 4 hours or so. So when I wake up tomorrow, most niggas got to get up and fit.
A gain there of 12 yards and a first down L.A.
I get up about.
I get a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
And he'll be brought down at the 21, just shy of the 20 in the red zone. That one a first down pickup of 8.
But I've been eating like this forever, man. This ain't nothing.
On first down, Barkley. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. The 49er great Patrick Willis.
And this is a double order of fries. This ain't no small order. And then them big crinkle ones, McDonald's, these them big fries. But you know.
Again, it's Barkley. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
Yeah. Oh, you got to have that. Just like when I dropped these boys in that fire, they were done within.
Give him a couple on the carry there. 2nd and 8.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this day, has got to be priority one.
He pushes forward for maybe 3 down to the 6-yard line.
I use conventional pots.
I like the call. Inside the red zone, running the toss. Why? They want to get to the edges. They want to see if guys who don't normally make a lot of tackles are willing to actually do that. That usually means the guys at the cornerback
when I be
position.
Playing, this grease been in here on low, so it was medium hot. So when I turned it up to where it's going to get hot, it got hot quick. It's been on medium hot for the past.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the third quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL
turn it up
on
to
EA
like
Sports.
Medium, almost high, just past medium. It gets quickly hotter because it's already hot. Then when I drop them boys in there,
the Rams on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6.
Spread them out and let them go.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line. He loses 4, and it brings up 4th.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. So with that field goal, this one's now back within a field goal. Maybe not the ultimate result they wanted, but gets them that much closer.
My Reds start playing, I'm going to really good book, isn't it?
Because I feel like there's a few more plot twists yet to be revealed before this one is over.
I'm in Dayton, right down the road, Dayton. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. You want to find a woman that you can say you got to come to Dayton, Ohio.
Holding on right now to that slim advantage in a one-score game. And you hear a lot about 2-minute offense and 4-minute offense. Obviously, the 4-minute offense applies here. How do they run that effectively?
Yeah, really what the 4-minute offense is you're just trying to grind the clock. So you want consistent gains, steady gains. Doesn't have to be big plays.
At 66, I still have outvoted average
touchdowns and keeps the ball away from your opponent.
But certainly throwing the ball is in the mix here.
It certainly is. Just make sure that you're careful with it.
I'm saying
and again,
it's better plays.
Those first downs,
when I bowl consistently, I average over 200. Yeah, average over 200. Yeah, I was pretty good.
Last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9
you
from
say
the
earlier,
26.
all of us listen to y'all while I was in the kitchen, but all of us, some type of athlete.
Play action. It's Wilson.
Whoever said that. And I was good at every sport.
And look at this. They get the turnover they need. It's intercepted. He's picked off at his own 47. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line.
Pearl.
A critical error there in a
Pearl
tight
picking
game
shit off field.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the fourth quarter, turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the fourth quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Squeeze that bitch in there. It's tough. Especially when Pearl's linebackers be like.
The lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
Yeah, you can run on them.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far, and the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down.
Oh, y'all must. I'm gonna come in here and scream the rest of y'all. Y'all screaming it, right?
Out of the gun, Newton.
Okay.
Hit from behind, and he's going to be driven down. Larry Ogunjobi in for the sack. Defense went 3-4. They got some push from the inside.
And this is something in a 3-4.
I'm the last one to give him some props because I want to kick that ass.
Tackle who got the sack, he's usually responsible or ends up getting double teamed and sometimes triple teamed. How about him working his way back and putting the big guy on the ground?
Officially, that'll be marked down as just a 28-yard punt. And the Cowboys will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
It's all basic. All basic.
I'm more worried about the run. You got that fluky ass pass. I was looking for the run.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
I got to finish my drive first.
Check 50. Check 24.
They'll try and wind down some clock with Chubb. And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line. It'll be a loss of 1, and it'll be 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 17-yard line.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Fourth quarter, 2 minutes on the clock in a tight 1-point game. So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. He gets them a little over half of what they needed. Now they're looking at a 3rd and 5. And quickly we're going to get another stop here with 1:54 left as they call the timeout defensively. The Rams go nickel here defensively on 3rd. Here's Wilson. That's complete to Robinson. 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Allen Robinson. 77 yards. And the Cowboys push out in front further. As a former DB, you might not like to see them, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts. All right, because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
Then they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get...
And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their 2nd, as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15.
Gun.
Newton.
That's what I'm saying.
It's caught here by Adams.
You like it?
And all the way down to the 29. A big play there for L.A. 51 yards. Charles, just a gigantic play right there.
Absolute breakdown defensively, but take no credit away. A huge gain, and that turns things around.
So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Now Newton. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a a huge play at this point in the game. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. They'll look to throw. Oh, no, he lost the football. They'll call it luck or skill, whatever the case is. They're feeling good about just keeping the football there.
Yeah, the biggest thing that they're calling it now, our ball. I mean, they don't care if it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground, whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you're looking for.
Michael Brockers in there to drop him as that clock continues to run.
Oh, man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
Now they go for it on 4th, but this one is going to wind up incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Cowboys' defense is going to get them the football back. Good starting position for the Cowboys here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. So this one will end in a victory for the Dallas Cowboys, and they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3.
Gotcha. They always say niggas been at home practicing just like me. I'm gonna give me a good team, and I'm gonna show y'all.
73 at center.
Oh, that's you didn't draft a good center?
Didn't draft a center. Or right tackle.
I just got bags from Prada. Rolling up. I'm in a brand new model. It'll be here tomorrow. I don't got fears or problems. Only got real ones round them. Only got. It take a week to count it. Then I'm back up. Name the place and we back up. Running these racks up. 100 meals a week after. Down from laughter. When they come to handles, never had one. With a bad one. Made a meal today and they my last one. Oh, I had to get back up. I had to get back up. I can't take no off. You better call back up. I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. I'm moving too fast, I can't stop. Wiping it down when the paint hot. Left hand on the wheel. I'm closing the top when the raindrop. I'm keeping the game in the headlock. When throwed and blinded my dreadlock. In the end zone with the mad dot. One phone call, get it dead stop. I feel like I own the season. Say one thing, just give me a reason. Knowing you're mad, I'm undefeated. Top dog, making it even.
Yeah.
Sure, this nigga.
I'm running it down to finish. I don't play, get down to get it. Talk about that, come slide, I'm with it. Better see me now, on God, I'm lit it. I know that you tryna go big. Better run up the cash and love to spend. Made it, kill it, and did it again. But the intent, no, I'm down to win. I can't feel bad about it. I know you sad about it. Know you sad about it. Know you sad about it.
Well, you see I took a center. Yeah, let's run it back.
That's what I'm doing. Yeah, that's what.
Let's run it back. Oh, see, now he don't want to play now. He got to win it. That's cool. Oh, it's all good. I hear this nigga.
How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now. Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard,
What I do, dog?
never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. And I gotta win no matter what, like fourth down, Hail Mary.
You talking about the wide receiver?
Every time I touch down, I gotta stunt. Randy Moss, yeah, my
What are you talking about?
All these trophies, what do I need anymore?
Because I already had one.
You can check the scoreboard. Check the stats. Jay Critch, I'm the QB. Ran it up and then I went and got a new freeze. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin'. You look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch. I'ma shine out. Working hard. Yeah, I'm back.
Yeah, I'm ready for it, man.
Game on. Took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings. I just
Yeah.
play off. Gotta go hard. I can never play soft.
No, I'm gonna go ahead and finish eating. I ain't gonna wait till I'm gonna eat it while it's hot. Man, they good too. I hate to leave them right now. Plus, I'm just finishing my draft. That's why I'm anxious.
Gotta go hard. I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. If you ain't a winner, then don't come round. On my way to another city, it's a touchdown. Underlay, yeah, I gotta get it in a rush now. Let them hate, try to knock me down, but we got up now. You say that you ballin', keep it real though. Hey, why I never saw you in the field though? Hey, I make it look easy, it's a field goal. I've been grinding for a minute and I'm still going. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you look like you need a timeout. I'm a star in the clutch, I'ma shine out. Working hard, yeah, I'm back on my grind now.
Oh my God. Stop it, dog.
Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon. How fit to be the boss? Let me find out. My team ballin', you
Wait till you been putting that thing down.
Game on, took a loss, but I stay strong. Super Bowl rings, I just wanna play off. Gotta go hard, I can never play soft. Giant in New York, I run it back like Saquon.
All right. Let's put down the woogie woogie.
Oh my God, I'm done, dog. Hey, let's run it back then. Okay, I'm cool with that. I'm cool with that. One charity event a month.
Okay. Just one. Once a month. Once a month.
Even if I ever did the minimum all. In the result, I'm better killing them all. Rogue one, but I got a team with me. Batman when I got a team with me.
Oh, I heard that.
I get green, so the whole game was never been seen. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank. Cook it up, gourmet. I go Super Saiyan, go tank. Anything I ever do is top rank. Got more bars than a Shawshank.
Designer sneakers hurt my feet now. Every beat is getting beat down. Couldn't eat, well watch I eat now. Like how you getting paid to freestyle? Different cities every week now. Every woman is a now. With state prop, you looking bleak now. I was home to sleep, designer sheets now. 30 different missions. When I speak, they listen. Couldn't find it, so she fishing. Who the crew? It wasn't you. I know it's true, cause you look like the opposition. Run it up, greatest ever sums it up. I ain't have a lot when I was coming up.
When y'all see my team, when y'all see my team, they gonna say, y'all gonna say, how you draft all them 99? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, we do have two of them, you're right. But they're in the right position. I just gotta use them right.
Oh, they asking my name, huh? You ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you.
Yep, that's that on our left. Yep, keep it flipping. Keep that bad boy flipping. Yep. Let that butter get. Yeah. I'd rather, yeah, in a good skillet, and just keep that butter hot. Then you drop that boy in there. It's been marinated for about 4 hours, though.
Never not on my grind. New York City time. Another brother better. You will never.
Yep. I'd rather put this on the grill. That's when the steak tastes good when it's on the grill. Ain't nothing like how much salty it is and everything.
5, bitch, you down the ride.
Oh yeah, you look him up. Sound like a good deal.
Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey, yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need
Yeah,
that.
but it won't get wasted. It ain't gonna get wasted. throw him some hot dogs on there. He gonna be happy with the steak.
What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Hit beats, leave it in the street. Chase on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great color
We all got at that age.
MVP the league most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I didn't grab the few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move like the wind, can't catch this breeze. Freeze. Stop you in your tracks. There's not no preseason. We seeking W's like Tupac used to throw up. Forget it, might as well forfeit. Your team shouldn't even show up. What you wanna be when you grow up? They used to ask me. Naturally, I chose an athlete. Competition never matched me. We ain't go together like camouflage and polka dots. Focus on your position, just know your spot. Sure, don't stop. It's a long season. They planning on winning for the wrong reasons. Trying to get my number retired. Can't let these frauds beat us. I figured out the recipe. Never let opponents get the best of me. I'm focused on my legacy.
I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good. We don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Hit beats, leave it in the street.
Not the Jamaican jerk. Not the Jamaican jerk.
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah, like
I'm a
aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Dino. Think I'm part Italian, blame it on Gino. It smells like the medallion, the skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell, keep your distance from myself. Fettuccine with the snails in a 5-star hotel, and I wish he's well when they wish for me to fail. I might donate petty bills, they can't get it by themselves.
That's why you treat my friend good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me. I give them just
I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way. Cause my bros on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong? I make a joke. Everybody laughs. I know I'm funny, but I'm not that funny.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people in my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself, yeah.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Hey, foreign cars, foreign seats with the foreign leather. Foreign number, put the card in the ATM in the sad era. Yeah, flex mode, this ain't Southwest, this is jet. I ain't gotta shut the cell off, cause the iPhone don't got a jet mode. Bad beat pesto. If you wanna come, let's go. We ain't going nowhere special. I just wanna see more desto. Hit your thought, I'ma catch those. Mexican, I make pesos. Hit your sus, I'll replace those. Number save, no name though. We need more, tell them we need more. Put numbers on the board, like them keep
That is wrong.
16 cars in my front yard. 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number.
Yeah, wrist man, check the wrist man, got him hot. Ay, man can't ball like this, man. Lord, past the pig skin when he stretch a distance. I'm talking a few 100,000 yards, you just on your 5th grand. Run it up, 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 count it up. Ay, 100s and 50s and 20s, no 5s and no singles, don't count on them. Ay, she wanted like me cause I like she can count on him. She tried to be nosy and hit on my ex, she like, girl, you can count on him.
Hey, we need more, tell them we need more. Putting numbers on the board, like them keep the score. Hey, 16 cars in my front yard. Hey, 30 on my wrist, bullet point to God.
Big numbers, big numbers. 100-minute bag, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers. Whole team counted, that's a big number. Big numbers, big numbers.